everybody, this is Beth Wilson. I'm the Pulaski County horticulture agent. Today we're going to talk about light and the importance of light in growing our seedlings, especially our vegetable seedlings for spring or summer. And you know, when we're trying to grow a vegetable seedling inside, we've all done this, and you're just using the light from the window. Your plants, your seedlings tend to get stretchy and leggy, and of course they end up leaning toward the light source, so they're not very good quality transplants when that happens. So those of you who want to grow your vegetable seedlings inside and with a good light source, that's really the only way you're going to solve that problem. So today we're going to talk about just a quick, simple, easy project. Adults and kids alike will both enjoy doing this project, and we're going to make ourselves a light stand. I will give credit where credit's due. I got this idea from Kansas State University, and they have a wonderful video on it. I kind of stole their idea, but it's a really neat project. So it involves using PVC pipe and a few fittings, and then you go buy a grow light, and that's really all there is to it. So the first thing you need to do is go buy your PVC pipe. You're going to buy a 10-foot length of 1-inch PVC pipe. You can either take that home yourself and do the cutting, or you can have them do it there. What we're going to need for this project is 1 4-foot length out of that 10 foot. We're going to need 2 2-foot lengths. And if you're doing the math, we only got 2 feet left, so we're going to cut that into 4 6-inch pieces. There's no waste. You're using the whole 10 foot. The other thing we're going to need to complete this project is some fittings. These fittings include 4 1-inch end caps, 2 T's, and 2 elbows. Remember, all this is 1 inch. Okay, so in a matter of just a minute or two, I'm going to put together this light stand. The one thing I will caution you about is do not be tempted to buy the glue. You will see when it's completed that if it's glued together, you're going to have to put it in a big closet somewhere, and it's going to be very awkward. If you don't glue it together, all you got to do is take it apart in these pieces and put them in a bag and shove them in the corner of the closet for next season. So let's start putting this thing together. So what we're going to do is we're going to make legs first. We're going to take our T and put it on the end of a 2-foot, and then we're going to take 2 6-inch pieces and put it into that T. And then we'll put our end caps on that. End caps aren't needed exactly, but they just make it look neater. So here's one leg that looks like a leg to you. And then of course it has to have 2 legs in order to stand up, so we're going to do the same thing with this other 2-foot length. Put our end caps on. So we have 2 feet. That's going to be the bottom of it. The next thing we're going to do is use our elbows, not literally our elbows, but these elbows, and we're going to attach the elbows to the top of the legs. And then it's time for our big 4-foot piece. And we attach that together. Okay, I've got a little pigeon-toed light stand right now. But just make sure they're all fit together nice and good, and it's good to go. So that is the end product right there. That's the end product. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to set up our light. Now, you can buy the shop lights, any type of plant growth light, anything like that you like. In this case, I'm a big fluorescent fan, but in this case, I decided to use some LEDs. This will be the most expensive part of this entire project, but you do need to get a 4-foot length of light or a couple 2-foot lengths. The light that I had came with some chains and some S-hooks or J-hooks, whatever you want to call them, S-hooks I guess. But our height of our light stand is too tall to really do much good. So what I did was I went to the hardware store and got 3-foot long pieces of chain with an S-hook, and we'll go ahead and put this over top. Okay, there's one. And there's the other. Let's plug that in so it looks all official. Okay. It's important to get a chain that makes this light be down here pretty low, because when you first start to grow your seedlings, they're going to be very short. And the key to keeping your plants from being leggy and leaning toward light is to get the light as close as possible to the plant canopy. So getting these longer chains enables you to raise as the plants grow. You can raise this up so that it's just a couple inches from the canopy of your plants that are growing. LEDs, of course, are newer. They're a little more expensive than fluorescents, but they cost a lot less to run. This project is just a very simple project. I hope that some of you can do this at home. Send me pictures. Send me pictures of the project itself, the light stand, and your plants growing underneath it. I'd love to see how they're doing. And if you have any questions about anything that you've seen so far, you can call our office at 606-679-6361, or post pictures on my Facebook page at Pulaski County Horticulture. I'd really like to see your photographs. So if you have any more questions about this, please holler at us. Good luck with this project.